हेलो नमस्कार एंड वेलकम बैक एवरीवन टू माय चैनल कॉल्ड क्रिकालिसिस। हम फिर आ गए गाइस वापस एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू रिव्यू द मिडवे जर्नी ऑफ टीम ऑस्ट्रेलिया। ऑस्ट्रेलिया का क्या परफॉर्मेंस रहा है, व्हाट आर देयर अप्स एंड डाउन्स, व्हाट आर देयर हाइज एंड लोज, व्हाट आर देयर चांसेस ऑफ गेटिंग क्वालिफाइड into the semi-finals is what we are going to discuss in this video. So guys, let's discuss about Australia's match by match review of how they have been performing against the each side. ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने पहली अपनी दोनों मैचेस इंडिया और साउथ अफ्रीका के अगेंस्ट खेली। पहली मैच उन्होंने इंडिया के खिलाफ चेन्नई में खेली, विच इज अ स्पिन पैराडाइज, एंड आई थिंक वेयर ऑस्ट्रेलिया मिस्ड आउट इज they were kind of over dependent on Glenn Maxwell in this whole campaign, I guess. उन्होंने चारों मैचेस में Glenn Maxwell का ज़्यादा यूज़ किया. Probably Maxwell is now an experienced off spinner and probably he might be contributing, but I feel this is India and you need a good specialist spinner in your side. In both the first matches against South Africa and against India, Adam Zampa was also, who is the specialist and only spinner, who is a specialist spinner in the side, who was out of form, who was actually not able to pick those wickets, who was not actually able to put venom in those middle overs, which is very important. I told you, like in my previous video, that it is very important to put pressure in those middle overs by the spinner to stop the runs, to put pressures, have the batsmen play those fearless cricket in the an under pressure situation. So that was not being imparted from their spinners in those middle overs. Probably that was the reason that both the matches against India and South Africa, they lost first two matches. And I can see also that India was quite free flowing in those middle overs, even though Hazelwood got 2 wickets in the starting and Stark also got 1. They were probably 2 for 3, but still India was able to chip with those quick runs and chase the target. Same with South Africa. South Africa has good middle order, actually one of the strongest middle order of this World Cup, but still they were able to go chip away and score around 311 runs. Yeah, just because I feel Australia is lacking one specialized spinner, and again their openers didn't come to the party in the first two matches, and probably one of the biggest reason of loss in the first two ODIs for Australia. So guys, let's discuss the next match. Australia played their next match at the same location, Lucknow, against Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka being slightly underdogs. They have good players in their side, but slightly they are under experienced and not set. So Australia took the advantage of that situation. They bowled them out at a low score, and I think against Sri Lanka, Mitchell Marsh came back to form. He scored some runs at the top order. Labuschagne got them some runs, and most important, Adam Zampa got those 4 wickets in this. This is where he was coming into the zone, and he got those 4 wickets against Sri Lanka. He was coming into the groove. It is very important for Australia that Adam Zampa has to be in a good form, like we say. Kuldeep Yadav for India has to be in good form. Mitchell Santner for New Zealand. These players have to be in good form. Similarly, they found Adam Zampa to be in really good form. He got 4 wickets in that tournament. Maxwell came into the touch in that tournament. He scored some quick fire runs, and probably they brought Josh English into the side. He scored some 58 odd runs as well. This is where I feel Australia was lacking behind. They don't have a set lineup. Alex Carey was brought into the side, but he came to India in those test matches also, but he did not score runs, and hence Australia put him out and brought Josh English into the side, and that's how they went to next match, which was against Pakistan in Bangalore. Again, a big match for Australia, and Australia played really well. That's where they opened up. That's where they had 234 runs of partnership. I believe in 34 overs for first wicket. Mitchell Marsh and Warner were themselves. They hit the fast bowlers, a class bowling attack to all over the grounds. Mind you, Australia also didn't feel well in the early stages of the tournament. They dropped 7 catches. Yes, friends, 7 catches against South Africa. But they worked in their fielding department. They worked in the opening batting department. They worked on their spin side. And probably now they are looking a much better side. Probably if you are seeing today's match of Australia against Netherlands, again the openers have come to the party. Mitchell Marsh didn't score much, but Warner helped them with a century. The much awaited knock from Steven Smith came. He scored a quick fire runs as well. Labuschagne scored runs as well, but probably Labuschagne has been scoring run actually even more than Steve Smith in this campaign, but probably at some slow striking rate, and you cannot have two same caliber of players at that spot, number 3 and number 4. So probably Travis Head would be coming in, and that is the best option for Australia. I feel that gives them balance, that gives them aggression. Probably in the middle overs where only 4 fielders are outside the ring. So Travis Head is the best incursion, and I feel rather than batting Maxwell in the top of the order, they should push him at the lower order because they need some finisher, and Maxwell and Stoinis should play that finisher role for them. And that's the statistics I have from my side. I feel Australia is coming back to the party. I see them placed at number 4 at the back end or at the end of the league stages tournament, probably setting their lineup a bit now. Inclusion of Travis Head at that number 4 spot, and probably spinners coming into the party. Stat alerts: Warner has scored the 6th ODI century today against Netherlands, which takes him equal to Sachin Tendulkar's record of 6 ODI century. He's just behind Rohit Sharma. Mitchell Starc has now taken wickets in consecutive 20 plus ODI matches, and Maxwell has scored the fastest ODI century in World Cup history, surpassing Aiden Markham's record, who just scored fastest one of 49 balls probably in last week. So thank you so much guys for being with me and sticking around for this videos and watching us and giving your valuable reviews. Keep watching us for engaging conversations, lively debates, and deep dive into the world of cricket. Lots of love. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank